Hello, everybody, and happy Halloween. Coming to you from no costume, sorry. But I wanted to come on today, and I thought it was kind of funny that it is Halloween. But there's been a theme coming up with my clients that I thought I would share with you, and then a funny story. So basically, the feedback that I'm getting from a lot of people is that, like, I really see them. And I knew this, but it's just been reinforced to me lately that people feel very seen and very understood when I work with them and when I have a conversation with them and can really get to the essence of who they are. And I think, people really, if you've never been seen or understood, I think it's a great gift and that I offer people, and it's a way for them to feel more accepted, or it helps them feel more not like a crazy person, and then they can accept themselves more. And then when you accept yourself more, then you move in the world in a different way, whether it's for jobs, relationships, anything. So so there's been a lot of people that have said, like, oh, I feel so seen. Thank you so much. I feel really seen by you. And the client that I had just before, which is like inspired me to come on here, basically, I was just, beautiful sunset, so I switched. The sense that I got was that his energy was like so specific, like it was so particular and bright, and it had this very, very unique quality about it. And I was trying to explain it to him, and the only thing that kept coming to me was like a male Tinkerbell, but like not so sparkly, but this like sprightly, bright energy. And but most dudes, he was around 30, might not take very kindly to being called like your energy is like Tinkerbell. And by the way, he told me for Halloween he went as some like football player. So, but I gotta listen, I just trust what I'm feeling or sensing or seeing. And he goes, actually, that tracks. He goes, when I was a kid, now remember he's 30, so not that long ago. He goes, when I was a kid, I used to watch Peter Pan all the time, like over and over, and like be really upset when the movie ended if he didn't get to watch the whole thing. So I was like, okay then. Thank you, universe. Anyway, all of that is to say, like, you can't, when you're seen, and so, okay, so, and then when I just went on to sort of affirm how his energy affected wherever he was, and how important it was for him to not hide that energy, and to really like let it shine, because basically he had been like in finance, and I was like, oh, no. And not only me saying no, but like the universe, like he wasn't getting opportunities. And I was like, yeah, because you don't really belong there. So obviously there was other practical things that we discussed in terms of like direction that he could go, but honestly the most important thing that came out of it, in my opinion, and I think in his opinion too, was that like now he sees himself. Now he really, I'm this stranger, and we weren't even doing Zoom, this was totally over the phone, where I was like, oh no, this is who you are, this is your energy, this is what needs to be expressed, this is how people benefit from your energy. It's like his energy like breaks up like stagnant energy, because it's this like bright kind of sparky energy, and he told me things of like when he was younger and in high school and college, like it made sense to him. And so again, having someone really see who you are is very powerful when you've been hiding yourself, and when you've been trying to fit yourself like into a little corporate cubicle, which for some people that's fine, but for this guy it was not, and he was sort of slowly not dying, and also PS, like that's not the best use of his energy. Like we all have gifts. We all have gifts. We all came here for a reason, and we want to utilize and maximize our gifts and our talents and our energy. And so, yeah, in my 17 years of coaching, I've never told a guy he has energy like Tinkerbell. But it made sense for him, and he was totally like relieved that someone got him on that level. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that. And so, like, if you're feeling like weird, or if you're feeling like you're not, being used, your life energy is not being used in the best way, like that's what I do. Like that's why my packages are called Essential Self. Like it's your essential self. Like who are you? Who are you really? And how do we maximize that? And how do we put that into the world? And that can take, my arm is hurting me. That could take many forms and shapes. And so I'm just showing you this because it's pretty. Anyway, and I'm like really tired, so whatever, but it's a funny story. Anywho, so I would love to work with you if this resonates, if you feel like you're not seen, or if you feel like your gifts are not being used, if you feel like, yeah, what is my energy? Like, what is the purpose that my unique combination of who I am, how can that be expressed in the world? Give me a buzz. Check out link in bio, and hope you guys are having a great Halloween. All right. So, and P.S. Also, why I thought it was interesting that this was like on Halloween, and there was just some other interesting things that happened with my other clients today, but because on Halloween it's about masking, but it's kind of like this is like the opposite. It's like, oh no, I see through this mask that you've been wearing, and I see truly who you are. So yeah, I think that's what's interesting about Halloween is like sometimes people wear the things that like they're not able to wear in their real life, but you know what I mean. They're expressing like other parts of their personality that is not expressed in their everyday life. But when I work with someone, like I just see through whatever mask that they're wearing in their everyday life, and I kind of get to the real essence of who they are. And that's been consistent throughout my 17 years as a coach. Like that is, I think, my major gift and asset is that I can really, really get a sense of who someone is and why they're here. So, anywho, beautiful sunset, trick or treat. Bye.